Right. So I'm going to put this on, this PS Prep and Perfect Vitamin Enriched Moisturising Base. They've gone. Mirror. I'll just get started anyway. Hi, Tracy. How are you? So hot. Why am I doing this? In 25-degree weather. That's why I'm putting this on. Hi, Christine. How are you doing? I am just going to lather this on because I am absolutely boiling. Let's put a bit more on this side. Bit of moisturisation. Oh, you went to doctors? You all right, are you? Yeah, we've had thunder and lightning, Tracy. Well, not really lightning, thunder, which I absolutely hate because it always comes in the evening. And at the evening, I go to my mum's house because my mum's not doing so good. So I have to help her out, like get her shopping and things like that. And the last thing I need is it raining. Like it felt like it was torrential downpour of rain yesterday. You might be able to hear something. I've got both windows open and you might be able to hear kids outside. Well, it doesn't sound like kids, does it? If you can hear it. But I can't close the windows. I'm hot. How am I? Pretty much the same, you know. I'm just waiting for this ENT appointment. I'm going to ring them on Wednesday. I rung them last Wednesday. No, last Tuesday, I think. And they said if I've not heard anything by Wednesday of this week, ring them back and she'll get the doctor to chase it up. I did have like a sinusitis infection, which was making it worse, which I didn't even realise. You'll be able to see I am sounding a lot better than I was. It's just this polyp. I don't know if it's cancerous. I don't know what's going on with that. So quite anxious about that. But other than that, I'm okay. Oh no, arthritis. My mum has that. She has to next week? 27th. It will be next week. She has to go to the hospital for an x-ray on both kneecaps because she can't walk, and that's why I'm doing everything for her. You're a walking disaster. I know that feeling. As you get older, though, things go wrong, don't they? Let me just sort my hair out. Just tacky. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Ordinary high adherence silicone primer. I only really use this on my T-zone, so on the nose down here. And what I do is I put a little bit here and here because it helps with the lines, do you know, in your eyes, like underneath your eyes. Looks like I've got a bite there. Yeah, that's definitely a bite. Put a bit more on the forehead. I'm running out of this. So what's everyone been doing? Have you been making the most of the sun? Or have you been avoiding it like me? Oh, that's good lighting, that, isn't it, really? I've not got my light on either. And my curtains aren't open, as you can see. Might need to put the lighting on, though, because it's, 5 o'clock. It took me so long to get logged on. Just kept saying error, error. And this is the, oops, let me put the lid on. This is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It's pretty old, I'm trying to just use it up. Gives you a really nice glow. I don't much care for the scent, though. And I tinted my brows last week. They're not looking too bad now. But honestly, when I first did it, they looked like slugs. Now I'm going to go in with this Glossier Stretch Concealer. It's in the shade G12. I believe it's the lightest one you can get. And this one is more of a peach undertone. And what that does is when you've got bags under your eyes, or circles, or whatever you want to call them, it makes you look more awake. So I don't really use it as concealer, more colour corrector. And it's really, really lightweight as well. Can use it as a skin tint. Yeah, the light's kind of getting a bit choppy. Oh, that's way bright, isn't it? Right. Feel like I need to push that back a bit, the light in. There's not enough room for everything. Right, I think that'll do. Right, so for foundation, it's not really foundation, it's more of a BB cream. I'm going to use this Misha one. It's the perfect, I don't know what, perfect cover BB cream. I need my sponge, don't I? Where did I put that? Why can I never find anything when I'm doing lives? It's ridiculous. Oh, here. Just going to spritz it with this Boots Glow Brightening Spray. Right, now we can use this. And it looks a bit dark for me. It looks a bit like yellow undertone. But when you blend it out, it's a good shade match. I don't think I told you the shade. I think it's number 15. It's all coming off. Everyone's going to be having the dinner. I came on at the wrong time completely. I said between 4 and 1/2 in my community tab, not 5 o'clock. It's looking glowy though. My bag's already hurting. Can you see the glow there? Yeah, I literally don't have much in here. It's just about down here. Now I'm going to go in with this Body Collection Illuminating Under Eye Concealer. There's not much of this left either. And this one is really, really creamy. And I like it because it's not thick. The thicker a concealer is, the more it's going to embellish your lines underneath your eyes. Hair stuck to me. And this one just doesn't do that, so I could probably get away with not even using concealer. It's not like I've got really dark circles. But do you know, like when something just becomes part of your everyday routine when you wear makeup? It's like that. Right, we'll do brows now. And because they're tinted, it's just really, really simple. It's the P. Louise Hold You Down. So it's just brow soap. I don't know if you can see it. Look at that. Look at that big dip. I've got enough though to last a lifetime. Right. Let's put these somewhere. Bronzer, yeah, we need that. So I'm going to use this face palette here for my bronzer. It's really, really light, so it's just this one here. But before that, I'm jumping 2 steps ahead. We're going to go in with this Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I don't set my entire face, it doesn't need it, and I don't want it to look cakey. So I've only just started doing this. It's more like setting the T-zone. So kind of the nose, and I do that because I wear glasses. And if I don't do that, then the glasses will make marks. And then down here where the lines are, just here, and then just on the forehead, and that's it. The actual cheek area I like to keep dewy. I mean, maybe I should be setting the entire face when it's hot like this. It's gone down to 20 though, but it still feels like it's 25. Thank goodness it isn't as hot as last year. It went to, I think, 32 at its hottest. And I shouldn't complain because I don't live in a hot country, so it's not like this constantly. But when it is like this, we're not used to it. It's like when it snows, we're just not used to it, so we complain about it. Right, in with the bronzer. So the Kors Bronze and Glow palette. This one here, I might only just use this bronzer out of this palette. And I'm going in with this Real Techniques fan brush. I hope I'm still connected. It does say that there's 2 of you still here, and I'm not talking to myself. The only reason I'm saying that is because it was failing on me 2 or 3 times when I tried to log in. A bit on the nose. And then we'll get some more of this Laura Mercier powder. Just chisel it out a little bit. There's nothing to chisel out really, it's just a really, really light bronzing powder. And you can see it, I think, more on this side. I think that's because the light's hitting it. Just go over that a little bit with the powder there, in case I have gone in too much with it. Okay, I don't think I'm going to use anything else from that palette. I think I'm going to go in with this one from Primark. It's the PS Summer Stern. And it has blushing highlighters in it. I think I'm going to use this darkest one here. Oh, that looks very pigmented. It's nice though. Yeah, that's really nice. And then I think, what shade was that? I didn't tell you. Humid. Then I'm going to go in with Dewy over the top. That one's Dewy. Gosh, that's really... Look how pigmented it is. Just going to sit back and blend it now. Give me back a little bit of a break. Right, and I don't want to use any of those highlighters. I want to use one of my special ones. No, actually, let's use e.l.f. So I've had this ages, it's on the chopping block. We're going to be using e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls. Need a proper highlighter brush. Right, I want to use one of the ones from here, like a nice colourful one. So it's the Michaela Part 2 Glam Light. Then we'll use the lightest one. It's called Starstruck, this one here. It's like a white to blue. Goes with my top anyway. So anyone's going to use this. Can tell I'm all over the place. Just blend that in. This one looks a lot blingy because the light's on it. This video is going to be over pretty quickly because there's no one here. Right, so now I'm going to go in with the W7 Prime View. Right, now I'm going to put this powder on. Okay. Right. So what I'm going to do now is take this palette first. It's the City of Dreamy Lights. I think we're only going to use one eyeshadow from this, maybe two, maybe make the inner corner a little bit funky. So, because I'm wearing a purple top, I want to go in with purple. I know purple's not really my colour, or I say it's not, but we'll go in with that. I want to go in with this brush because it just packs on the colour really, really well. I know it's got colour on it already, but we can take that off. We can colour switch it. Okay. So it's called Game Over. That one there. I've not used this since last summer, I don't think. I'm just packing it on with this brush until I've got the desired pigment. I'm kind of like flicking it out. The brush does it all for you. These brushes, I tell you guys, they are so, so good for the price. The by Jessup, I will rave about these all day long. And I do have a code for them now as well. And this one reminds me of the Refa 13. Not the Refa 13, one of the Refa brushes. Right, I think that's about right. Maybe a bit more needs to be put on the crease. Because I'm going to actually put a Glamonatrix single on the lid. So it just kind of needs to have a little bit more on the crease, I think. I can go in with a bit more of that if I feel like it's not pigmented enough. At the moment, we're looking a bit cray-cray. Note to self, never do lives at 5, between 5 and 5:30. This purple's beautiful though. Yeah, that's about right, I think. Let's take a drink break. Leave that there a second. And I'm going to go back in with this powder for the brow bone and to clean up a little bit. Oh, don't worry about it. I've not done the multichrome bit yet, so you're in for a treat, Desi. I'm like, this is going to be the fastest live ever because no one's here. People were here before. I don't know what's happened, but like when I logged on, it kept saying error, error, error. So it wouldn't let me log on anyway for the time that I wanted to log on, between like 4:30. Got to more like 5 o'clock. I'll show you what I put on the lid. So I use this palette, the Rude Cosmetics City of Dreamy Lights, and all I've done is put this all on the lid, this Game Over shade, and into the crease. I'm so hot. Oh my god, I'm so hot. I don't even know why I decided to do it. Well, because I said I was gonna do it, and I put it on the community tab, and I just thought people are gonna be in it. But the people that have said that they're gonna be in it aren't here. They can just watch it later if they want. Oh my gosh, no room. Right, let me get some glitter glue. Okay, so just putting this on as per usual. I just put it on all over. What it will be in the UK is it's tea time. You know, I was just saying, never do a 5 o'clock live again. Right, then I've got some other singles in here, some Pastel Roses, a Colourpop one down here, because it's some of the shades out of the Snow White palette. Anyway, the shade I want to use today is this one, and it's called Baubles. So we're going to be using that. That's what it looks like. Oh, can see the purple shift. Oh my gosh. Desi, these. Oh my gosh. These multichromes are out of this world crazy. I look like a fairy. I know, right? And you're not even, and it goes so well with the highlighter. So the highlighter I used was this one, and I used the lightest one, that one there, Starstruck. It goes so well with it. Let me just take this off a minute. I love that. Oh. And it's just like one swipe and you're done. That's beautiful. I could look at that all day long. Let's do the other eye. So you go from like having plain purple eyeshadow on to having some magical eyeshadow on. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. Rather than getting palettes, I want more singles. I think I'll have to get some more from Glaminatrix. It's got like pink, purple, green. Yeah, you really need to try Glaminatrix. I've seen a bundle, but they've got more bundles now, but I saw a bundle I think about a month ago, and I was going to get it, but I didn't get it. But they were duochromes. You get 6 duochromes for £26, and I'm like, yeah, I need to get them. So I'll be getting those, but I'll probably pick up a couple of multichromes as well. But look at that. I'm obsessed. I know, Christine, I'm obsessed with it. I think this is the best eye look I've done in a long time, and all I've used is 2 eyeshadows. I can't even put it to Instagram, Desi. That's what pisses me off. I can't put it to Instagram because they blocked me. Right, so I was going to put this one in the inner corners, but it's like a white to orangey. It won't go. It's like a white to orangey gold. So I won't use that today. I'll use something out of the other palette. This one here, because there's some shifty shades in here as well. Or I might just even put like a real pop of colour, a matte pop of colour in the inner corners. Let me see what Bright Lights is like, this one here. Let's get rid of this. Compared to that Glaminatrix Multichrome, it looks a bit dull. maybe I'll try some of Combo, this one here. Okay, so let's try this. If it doesn't work, I can always go over the top with a shimmer. Yeah, I think I will actually. I think I'm going to go in with Bright Lights, that one there. Just over the top of that mint green. Oh, that looks nice. I don't know what to put on the lash line. Maybe just do purple. Yeah, I would just do purple again. Just going with Game Over. Tell you something, if you really, really like shifty eyeshadows, then Glaminatrix, you need to check it out if you haven't already. Because I always thought pastel roses were the best. Obviously not. Oh, you're back, are you, Desi? This is what we've got so far. So all I've done is I went in with no, it wasn't that one. Went in with Combo on the inner portion of the eye, and then I went in with Bright Lights over the top. Right, let's get some mascara on. Not loving this. So it's the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Curl. And then I go in with another one. And then next time we're going to use that other Multichrome. There's only one more Multichrome to use, and then I'm going to start doing duochrome either Tuesdays or duochrome Thursdays. I haven't decided yet, so we can use the Pastel Roses ones because I don't have any more Multichromes. Right, a bit's gone on the top of the lid. I'll sort that out in a minute. I know, right? Oh, I've got the Luxie eyeshadows coming back. You've just reminded me. And they're Auroras, so they're classed as like multi-duochromes, I think. So I can use them next. Forgot about those Luxies. Right, so this is the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. I don't really like it. I got it because I bought one for Karen, and she said it was meant to be like the Benefit Roller Lash, and I love that mascara. It's just so expensive, I don't buy it. So I just thought I'd give this a go, and I wouldn't say it's the same. I mean, you can't deny it gives you good lash. It gives you good lashes, though. You can't deny that. Yeah, it's a dupe for the Benefit one. This one. If I don't drop it. It's got a curved, it's got a curved side on that. And then you turn it round, and it's got kind of a different angle. So you're supposed to do that and then that. Maybe I'll like it a little bit more when the formula dries, I don't know. It does give you volume and definition. Maybe I'll like it within time. I just don't feel like you should have to force yourself to loving something. If you don't like it, I mean, I'm going to use it. But if you don't absolutely love it, then I'm certainly not going to repurchase it again. Right, I'm going to go back in with that shade there, Baubles. Best not put that on the knee. I've got a nasty habit of putting eyeshadow palettes on my knee. It reminds me of an eyeshadow I've already got by Pastel Roses, this. I can't think of it. This one's better. And I can remember dropping the eyeshadow and breaking it. And I bought a new one, and I wish I hadn't bought the new one of it. Now I've took all of them out. I just feel like it's not my day today. I feel like I'm having a bad day. Right, now we need to figure out a lipstick, and I have no clue. Where one of these go? Because if it, excuse me, if it doesn't, then it's back to the, that right? That's the Dior one. I know, right? And this one. Might try this one. This one's called Luna by Luna. My niece's dog's called Luna. She's the cutest border collie. So it might be alright. I actually like it with this lipstick. Looks nice. So that's what we're looking like. I absolutely like it. It's a little bit out there with the blue in the corners, but I don't mind it. I absolutely love that single though. So it's in the shade Baubles if ever you want to go and get it, Desi. Yeah, I really, really like it. Like I said, next fortnight we'll be using, I'll show you. I've used it already the first time I used this one here. It's called Good Day, that one. And then this one is, I think I3 or something like that. The names come off it. So that one looks like that. And it's like a white with gold and orange in it. So I'm just going to use that by itself in a couple of weeks and then we'll be done with it. So yeah, so that's it, guys. It's quite a short one. Well, not too short. It's like 59 minutes. But yeah, this is the look. I'm going to go and make some dinner now, I think. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Desi, for coming. Otherwise, I would have been on my own. I hate when that happens. I will speak to you all another time. Bye for now.